pineapple steamed rice, sweet and sour tofu, vegetable dumplings. Hey guys, welcome to the video. So we're at Sycamore Canyon State Park and we are getting totally annihilated and eaten by mosquitoes. We're trying to get packed up real quick so we can get going. Today we're hitting LA, so we got about 35 miles to Santa Monica and then about another 10 miles to get where we're staying at a Warm Showers. So come join us for the ride. So we could hear like footsteps or whatever in the bush last night. Now I realise I'm pretty sure it was the bunnies jumping around in the leaves. Oh look, so cute. Okay, we had to take evasive action. Those mosquitoes are the worst I have ever experienced. The second you do anything with both your hands, they're on you. Like, I went and filled all the water bottles. The moment I put my second hand on the tap, holding the water bottle with the other hand, I would just get swarmed by them. So Taylor and I were like, nah, fuck this. We just chucked all our stuff in the bags as best we could and just rode down to the beach. And you don't get them down here. And there are restrooms. There's like porta potties down there. And the main ranger building looks like it has restrooms. So we're gonna finish getting ready here and then get on the road. Okay guys, we are kitted up, ready to cruise. This has been a crazy morning. I've never experienced mosquitoes like that in my life. Apparently they're not always like that there. We're gonna go and check out the next state park down, Leo Carrillo. Apparently it's drier and they're not as bad. We're gonna try and buy some propane there and we'll let you know how they are there, but I couldn't recommend this park for that reason. The beach is great though. I'll quickly show you guys before we hit the road. Yeah, so I'm facing north now because the sun's kind of behind me. Or I guess maybe that's not north, I don't know. North on the road anyway. But it's a really nice spot. Kind of hard to swim at and the water is chilly, man. All right guys, we are glad to be out on the road again. Glad to be out of that campsite. We've got some really pretty coastal riding this morning too. Okay, so we just crossed the Los Angeles County line. Just crazy. And it's getting slightly built up already. We've got like houses up on the water here every now and then. As we're making our way into Malibu, which I guess that's kind of all Malibu is from memory. It's like a bunch of houses like right up on the water. Yeah, so we came into the Leo Carrillo to go to the beach store. This is the state park. They don't have propane here, of course. But this park's really nice. Actually coming in, it looked the exact same as Sycamore Canyon, but no mosquitoes, not so far anyway. We couldn't work out where the hike and bike was. We do know it's near the dump station, but we couldn't see it. So we might just cruise, I don't know if it matters that much, you know. Check it out guys, Malibu city limit. Not sure why this sign's here guys, Pacific Coast, but seems kind of symbolic. Whoa, shit. Oh, no. So just stopped for a quick vid. It's pretty busy, pretty noisy. We're kind of coming into Malibu now. And here it is guys, it's official, Malibu. 21 miles of scenic beauty. I mean, we'll see about that. It does look pretty nice so far. So we're just down on the beach, coming into Malibu now. Taylor had to use the restroom. I could not work out how to get into this beach. It's like this fence all the way. But anyway, making pretty decent ground actually guys. 12 miles, hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, the roads have definitely picked up guys. So no doubt we're getting in more built up areas, you know. We have went past some really rich houses, like I'm talking like big gated, like forested, huge gardens. It's obviously really wealthy here in Malibu. We are thinking we're going to have lunch in Santa Monica, but yeah, it sort of remains to be seen at this point. We run out of propane. We don't think we'll have a full cook, so we probably need to buy propane if we're going to make lunch. And that's where it's at. And we jumped off the one. We're actually on the old coast road, which is like the old part of the one. I think it's maybe called Malibu Road now, but tell you what, this is a lot better than cruising on that busy ass road. So we are in Malibu and we're on the Malibu Pier, and this is a good spot because you can kind of come out a little bit and actually look back and see what Malibu looks like. We haven't really come across any parks or anywhere you can get like a really good view of the town and the ocean, because like the hills, you know, they come like right in. So I've got the Taylors, which means I'm feeling a bit like cooked. But we're gonna keep going. We've got 12 miles to Santa Monica. And we're gonna have vegan Thai for lunch. Should be awesome because we're out of propane. So I'll show you guys around here and then we'll get riding. So this is looking back north, and you see what I mean? Like the houses are like right up on the beach. And I think Malibu State Beach is just down that way. And I'll show you guys the other side real quick. There's Taylor. And fucking fishing, of course. Yeah, it's a bit sunny over here, but you know, the houses, you can see, they're like right up on the beach.
I feel like this gives you guys a pretty good look at Malibu. Mountains, big houses, right on the water. I mean, look at those in front of me there. I didn't even know you could have houses on the water like that in California. Bit of money here for sure. So much money. Well, surprise, surprise, the road is hectic busy. Just getting slammed. We saw one other cyclist out here, which makes us feel a bit better, but you know, there's no path or anything. There's hardly a shoulder. I mean, the shoulder doubles as like resident parking. Hectic, guys, just hectic. It's just getting worse. Hoping for a bike path soon, guys. That's all we want.
Right, so we finally hopped off the road and Taylor just used the restroom here. And I'm guessing that the bike path on the beach might start because there's heaps of cyclists just coming through the car park here, the parking lot. So I'm guessing it begins here, which would be great because you guys saw that road. That's been one of the most hectic roads we've had to be on. The drivers have been really good, but yeah, besides that, fast, busy, noisy, yeah.
Yeah, wishes have been granted. Bike path. Finally. We're only a few miles out from Santa Monica too. Actually, that might be the pier right down there. Yes. So check out this bike path, guys. It's quite new coming into Santa Monica here. Taylor's just saying she doesn't think she's actually even been out this way before, which is cool. And I think I can see the pier and the Ferris wheel up ahead. So yeah, it won't be long now until we're in the main part. They've obviously spent a bit of money on this bike path, guys. Oh, what's this kid doing? Get off the bike path, man.
So this is looking back north, guys. Wanted to show you like the cliff there. Check out this bike path, so good. And the beaches as well. It's so weird, they're like so much better than any of the beaches we've seen, just like suddenly.
Look at this, guys. These houses like right up on the beach, these apartments. Reminds me so much of GTA 5, it's insane. Look at them. How much it must cost to have a place like this. Must be an insane amount of money. Maybe not that one, but the other ones. So now we're just going under the pier, guys. Oh, there's a lot of people around. Whoa, yeah, it's gone dark. Taylor reckons it's a lot cleaner than Venice here. We're probably gonna come back here afterwards, after lunch.
And check it out, we made it to Thai vegan. We're gonna go hard here. We are hungry. And it's just off the beach. It's on Main Street. It's like 2 blocks up. It was super easy to get here, guys. Check this out, guys. Pineapple steamed rice, sweet and sour tofu, vegetable dumplings, and white rice. That was only 30 bucks too. The pricing here is super reasonable. Ooh. Yes. What do you reckon, Taylor?
I'm so excited.
Let's eat. What the hell is this thing, guys? Look, delivery robot. Okay guys, so we backtracked a bit. We've come out onto the pier and it is hell busy.
It smells like weed.
And smells like weed. It's kind of hard to see them, but that's where like the roller coasters and stuff are. I'll get a better video of them later. It's just the sun's in the wrong spot. But yeah, this is where we're heading soon. Check out this beach, guys. We'll be heading straight down that bike path way down to Venice, which is not actually that far from here at all. Isn't it a beautiful, perfect beach day? And it's packed down here. It's a Friday, I think, today. Yeah, I guess there's no cars on the pier today, so this side is pretty empty, which is really nice for us. Okay, so we're cruising down the bike path. Here's a better view of the pier here. There it is. Guys, it's so busy up there though. We went in a little bit, but there's just too many people, you know. We don't care enough to like try and traverse all that. It's hard enough on the bike path. What do you think of Santa Monica?
It's really nice. I haven't been in LA for 2 years, and it's always like mixed feelings, like some things you love and some things you hate. But Santa Monica is actually really clean and it's just kind of fun. It's a nice day.
All right, looks like we just made it down into Venice. So it'll be interesting to see how crazy it is here, if it's like they say it is on the news. Titanic. Venice Beach, guys. Yeah, it's funny because they said Venice Beach was super sketchy right now, but to me it seems just the same as it was last time I was here in 2019, before COVID, you know? Just seems the same, I don't know. Yeah, there are definitely some homeless people around, guys. But I mean, that's pretty normal for this area, right? Everyone has music. All your t-shirts, henna tattoos, mate. Pizza. It's all here at Venice. You can get it all.
Right, so we made it over to Muscle Beach. Unfortunately, as you guys can see, it is closed. So yeah, I guess that's a COVID thing probably. Typical, had to be something. But you know, it's still popping here, guys. Look at this.
And now we're sort of south of Venice Beach a bit, guys. A little bit less hustle and bustle down here. There's a wharf over there. Some more apartments right up on the beach. Actually, we're going to be running out of beach soon, I think. We're going to have to go in on the road. Taylor said this might be the craziest place we've been on the bike tour so far. I honestly tend to agree with her. It is hectic here. What COVID, hey guys? Seriously, thumbs up if you fucking hate COVID.
We are down at the Venice Beach canals now. We actually just remembered these last minute, so we popped in. And there's like one long road where you can go over them. And then the other ones, there's a few others that you can walk through. Is this one nicer than the last one, guys? Let us know in the comments. We got like 3 more to go. Yeah, so it's 4:50. It was supposed to be at that warm showers at 5. So yeah, we're definitely running a little bit late. Hopefully she'll be cool with it, you know. We got like, I think it's like 7 miles actually. We've got to go in a lot. And hopefully it won't be too crazy. I mean, it's LA on a Friday afternoon at like 5 o'clock. Couldn't be too bad, right?
And we are cruising back now through the streets of Venice, where it's actually insanely quiet. Like, oh god, and rough apparently. Oh my god. Yeah, way quieter, like considering how much is happening just down on the beach, like a block from here. Whew. And down again. As if you hadn't done enough climbing. So we found ourselves on the Marina Boulevard bike path, and it's pretty swank, pretty nice, guys. I don't know what to say really. LA, Taylor was like, I didn't know LA had these bike paths, and she lived here for like 2 years. So on Marvin Broad bike trail, we're gonna follow it inland now, but in a few days we'll be following that back out to go down to Long Beach. And it looks like we're on one of the classic LA rivers, with like the concrete sides. I'll show you guys in a bit. We're making some decent ground now. One good thing about LA is it's pretty flat. Makes it pretty easy to get around, guys. So Taylor's practicing texting and writing. I was surprised when she said that she was going to message our host while we ride. So I wanted to see her do it to prove that she could do it. Don't text and ride, by the way. We are making pretty decent time on these rivers. They're definitely not the prettiest, but damn, they make it easy to get inland of Venice Beach. Definitely recommend this over the roads, you know. Can you imagine? It's like busy, noisy, dirty. There's like homeless people wandering the streets. I've seen it before in LA, they will just walk out into the road, you know. At least out here, we're kind of like, there's other bikers, you know, it's pretty safe. Look at this, guys. Pretty unique, isn't it? That's LA for you. I'm honestly really surprised, but we managed to follow bike paths almost all the way here, which was fantastic. I was really worried about the LA traffic, especially for Taylor. So yeah, no problem.
Alright, so we made it to the warm showers, guys. I'm so glad. I'm feeling pretty cooked this afternoon, actually. We did about 50 miles in the end. And, oh, you saw it. It was so good just coming up along the river, whatever the hell you even call those, to get right, basically, to her house. So good, so good. So yeah, our host is actually cooking us dinner, which is really nice. I'm gonna go get cleaned up. Taylor's probably just gonna chill, and yeah, then we're gonna have a good night of rest. Alright guys, we are done for another video. I hope you enjoyed it. Crazy that we're in LA, but yeah, still more of the trip to come. So hit subscribe. Tomorrow, we're gonna check things out a bit. We're not 100% sure on it, so just make sure you tune in to see what we get up to. Thanks for watching, guys.